The high rate of widows in our society now is so alarming because a lot of men live careless life. Men risk their life sexually, and this is one of the most dangerous traps that have been set for men long the ages. So as a man who don't want to die young, as a man who wants to live forever young, please never you sleep with any of these 4 women I'll be talking about in this video. No matter how beautiful she is, no matter how elegant she is, she's your color. Don't sleep with her if you don't want to die young. So guys, welcome back again to my channel. See your favorite girl, Chichi. Number 1 is as dangerous as number 2 I'll mention in this video, but let's jump right into number 1. Number 1 on my list is a married woman. See, the last time I made a video concerning the most easiest women you can get, I talked about married women. Yes, the reason why I talked about married women is that a lot of married women in our generation currently, the Gen Z married women, most of them, they don't have ears. They know they use their ears, and that is why they are easy for a man to capture. See, for the fact that a married woman is very easy for you to knack doesn't give you the license for you to do away with it, because this is you bringing generational curse to yourself. As long as that woman is legally married, as long as her husband is still alive, well and breathing, as long as they do something on her head, yes, she wedded at the altar, or they do some traditional marriage right on her, na person wife they knack, my brother. That is somebody's wife, and I'm very sure you will not be happy when somebody is doing the same to your own wife. Married women have a sacred curse that any man that knowingly decides to knack them will also benefit from that curse. So that is the reason why you should desist, run, free the way Joseph did. The way he did, freed as far and run as far as you can. And one funny thing about knacking a married woman is that some people will say, no, there is no curse involved in it. There is a curse involved in it, which if it did not manifest today, it might be manifesting tomorrow, or it might be manifesting later in your life in one way or the other. So don't knack a married woman, my brother. There are a lot of fishes in the river, especially a married woman that her husband is alive and breathing. Yes, I know there are some women that have longer truths. Not that their husband is not taking care of them, but longer truths have landed them into several men's beds. So free it and run as fast as you can. Secondly, Reverend sisters. In case you are not aware, before someone will come out and say, I want to be a Reverend sister, I want to serve God, that means that person have already been ordained. There are some procedure, there are some process that will make it possible for you to be a Reverend sister. These are people that have been dedicated to serve God, and you are going to knack them, my brother. Touch not my anointed. My brother, you have touched the anointed. You have touched the sacred. You have touched the sacred altar. And if you so much respect God, you should avoid anything that will make you sleep with a Reverend sister, a nun. These are things, these are people that have been dedicated to serve God. And in as much as there are some Reverend sisters that are wayward in nature, but the moment you meet one that is telling you to come on in, please run as fast as your leg can carry you, because this is you bringing generational curse on yourself. Don't say, she's the one that wants it, or she's the one that said I should come. Even if she's the one that wants to lure you, my brother, don't do that. Don't ever try it. This is you bringing generational curse on yourself. This is you bringing disaster, unknown disaster, which might come upon you later in life. So, number 2 on my list, Reverend sister, known, do not knack. Then the third on my list, that any man that no matter how beautiful she is, yes, you guys always patronize those sets of people. Yes, all those who call babe, or ashawo, all those prostitutes, you guys always patronize them. But let me just ask you, for a woman to wake up in the morning and tell herself, this is the kind of business I want to be doing now, that means she have already fortified herself. She have already fortified herself both inward and outwardly. And you, as a layman, as a normal man, as a normal man, decides to go and knack them. Okay, when next you are going to knack a prostitute, take a good look at them. Some of them are wearing waist beads. Some of them are wearing chains on their leg. Some of them are putting ring that is unremovable. These are fetish things they have used to fortify themselves. These are things they have already used to fortify themselves, get themselves ready. In as much as they are meeting different men of timbers and caliber, they are not meeting them with their normal eyes. So you, as a layman, you decide to go and knack a prostitute. Some of those prostitutes are on a mission. Some of them are on a deadly mission. You decide to go and knack them at owner's risk. These are type of women you should be careful while doing things with them. I'm not saying that you should not knack. I'm not saying that if you intend to enjoy your life, you should not grab one for yourself. But be careful enough to know who you are knacking all the time. Some of these things are already tied to your businesses that sometimes you might not know what is bringing you down. Then finally, types of women you should not knack. The fourth one are kids. Some men do kids. Yes, some men do children. You're a man in your late 45, you're a man in your late 50s, 60 and above, even 30 and above. What are you doing with a 16-year-old girl? What are you doing with a 14-year-old girl? Yes, she get Bobby, we understand. What are you doing? This is somebody that is old enough to be your grandchild. See, this is a truth that all men need to hear. See, if you are the type that go about molesting children, giving them chewing-gum and sweets just to view them on your bed, your time are being numbered. The disaster that might be coming upon you is on its way, if it have not already landed. These are set of women you should avoid, especially orphans. You know that she doesn't have anybody to speak to her, he doesn't have anybody to talk to, and you use chewing-gum and sweet to lure her on your bed, in the sense of, if you rub my back, I rub your back. These are dangerous women that sometimes, if you knack them without their wish, the disaster now that will be coming upon you, you might not like it. So no matter how beautiful a woman is, if they fall in this bracket, be careful enough not to deal with them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my other videos. Bye for now.